So we also have got here Rich Klien. He's with BRP and he knows the engines in and out. He's going to give us a little demo of the engine and later the clutch, so that'll be a different video. But we'll get a little shot of the engine and he's going to tell us all about this new 850.
Hi, I'm Rich Klien, technical training for BRP. We're here at Club Ski-Doo and introducing the all-new 850 Rotax engine. This engine is a real neat powerhouse. It's built from the ground up, all new. It's made to be very powerful, extremely responsive, and very efficient. This engine has all new injectors, boost injectors, and if you come around here, we can see the inside a little bit. It's got the all new forged crankshaft with positive oil feeding from the oil pump to all the bearings on the crankshaft. You can see the massive roller bearings here. There's dual roller bearings on the clutch side. The one-piece solid crankshaft keeps the engine very, very smooth, very precise, and long-lasting. You can see also that we've used a lot of technology from the automotive industry in the design of the crankshaft, and also from the diesel technology in the piston design. These piston rings are encapsulated in the piston by a cast iron insert that's cast right into the piston, and you'll see that on diesel engines. Because of the high power, high pressures of that motor, this gives us a long-lasting ring fit and a perfect ring seal for years and years to go. If we come around, we see massive porting done inside the engine. This engine makes an honest, true 165 horsepower consistently. Bigger ports. It's all about airflow. We've got 52 millimeter throttle bodies now, so increased airflow through the engine. Increased airflow means increased power. We use all new injectors on this engines that are more like the 600 injectors. They're very precise and they're smaller and lighter. But we back these up with some boost injectors that are injecting fuel into the throttle bodies. So in a way they act kind of like a throttle accelerator pump on a carbureted model, you could say. And what that does is when you give it a shot, you get that boost of fuel, you get the instant response and the instant acceleration of the engine. You won't believe how this thing pulls when you nail the throttle. If you're cruising, these injectors don't work anymore, and we're just running on these very more precise direct injectors, so we get the fuel efficiency back that way. But the responsiveness of this motor is incredible. Also, the new rave system, it's an electronic cable-operated rave system, so it's 3 times faster in response to our pneumatic system that we had before, but yet we retain the sensor that feeds back and lets the ECU know exactly where the raves are all the time. So we have a lot more precise control of the rave valves, and again, we get that instant throttle response from that. If we come around over on this side, we can see an all-new electric starter design. This again, borrowing from the 4-stroke design engines. We have our small 4-stroke starter. It's lighter than what we see normally on a 2-stroke engine, but it runs into a gear drive, gear reduction system, much again like our 4-strokes, and starts the engine on the magneto side. So no more ring gear on the clutch side. That takes weight off of that side, and we put it over here on the magneto side. We have a brand new stator this year. It has a lot less magnetic drag on the crankshaft, so that again allows the crankshaft to spool up faster and gives us that instant response. Yet at the same time we have more electrical energy, so we actually have more energy for more accessories with this new stator. It's a cool design. The cooling system and everything is all part of the engine module assembly. This allows the engine to come out of the vehicle if it needs to in one big package, and everything is clean, efficient, easy to disconnect, easy to take out should that need to be done. That's it for the all-new 850 engine. You got to ride it to believe it, guys. It's awesome. Thanks.
And just so you know, guys, you got to come in the spring shows and also in the fall shows, because it's gentlemen like this who you get to meet and talk to. So if you have any issues, you can talk to them, and they'll tell you, you know, for most of us, it's, I just do this, and that thing does its magic. But Rich has just explained how it all works and the technology behind it, which is unbelievable. So thanks a lot.
Thank you.
And a pleasure.
There's a lot more, but
there's a lot
that's the
more.
overview. It's great. Thanks.